Hello to the channel. Right, let's just get straight into it. I have purchased this Marshall Bluetooth speaker. One, it's faulty, and two, look at it. It looks fucking cool. Am I wrong? I mean, look, it looks like an old Marshall amplifier. Very weighty. I mean, like I'm holding a bar of gold. Really, really heavy. So hopefully, what is inside of here is impressive as well. Fingers crossed. But yeah, listing has it as not turning on. So shall we get into it? Shall we? I don't know how to turn it on. I'm guessing we've got a button here, Bluetooth button. This joystick thing. I mean, let's just try. Anything? No. Let's try holding this down. Anything? Anything? No. Okie dokie. Okay, what can we do? Can we put power into it? Let's try that. Alright. Type C goes into the side. Boom. Let's turn this on. Turn it this way around so you can see. Is it actually going to be... Okay, you should be able to see that. It's shining in your eyes. Right. And there we go. We have 5 volts going to the device. Okay. 0 amps. So... I wonder if some sort of short on there maybe. Keeps turning on and off. Yeah. Okay. So, no amp draw, no power, no fun. Well, that's not good, is it? Absolutely dead. So, because it's so weighty, if I can't repair it, it's going to be a doorstop, a very cool looking doorstop. Can we all appreciate that? And as I see this looking around, we have no visible screws. Panic sets in. Right, how do we get into this? So yeah, we're going to have to take this apart to ascertain what is causing the issue of no power. So I've got some sort of silicon boot or sock. Okay, let's just remember this orientation. So we've got this Emberton. Don't know what that means. Is that some reference to Marshall amps or something? I don't know. Right, that logo is this way around, so Marshall sticks out. Okay, right. So I'll just note down the orientation for my own benefit. Right, that sort of peels off. Great. Okay, we're left with this, and looky here. I have a slight inkling that this is going to be stupidly overcomplicated for what it needs to be, which is a Bluetooth device. Not a Bluetooth device, what is a Bluetooth device? A Bluetooth speaker. So we've got 2 screws there for the charging port. Got some cutouts here, is that for air passage maybe? Fuck knows. Some screws here. Yeah, got some weird little ports and stuff. Is that for air to go through and in and out? No idea. Right. Oh yeah, damage wise, it's all intact, isn't it? Can't see any damage. Looks all intact, so that's good at least. Yeah, I just think it looks really cool. I mean, I'm not a musician by any chance, but I think that just looks cool. Looks like a cool speaker. So hopefully we can get it working, folks. And I think they do fetch a premium as well, money wise. So I got this for £20 faulty, which if it can be fixed is a bit of a bargain. So fingers crossed. Right, enough waffling, let's get this apart. Not sure where to start. I'm just going to take apart the screws and see what comes out, see what comes apart. So yeah. doesn't seem right to me. I think someone's had this apart.
No! God, please, no!
This is loose in here. Panic sets in. Is that a screw missing there as well? Look, it's got a symbol for screw. Yes, look. Oh no, someone's been it. Someone's beat me to it. Oh, for Christ's sake. What are we going to find on here, folks?
Please, God, take me now.
No, this is not what I wanted. Okay, let's continue breaking this down. Got 2 out of the 3 screws remaining. Someone's been at this before. Doo-dah, doo-dah. They probably didn't fix it, and nor can I. Okay, again, missing screws again, because these ones go into here. This board's completely loose. Again, someone's been at this and not even had the decency to put it back together. Right, this appears to be the main circuit board. Just going to quick look visually from my eye. Might get some of the match as well later on, depending. Looks intact. Doesn't look like anyone's been at it with a soldering iron or hot air station, which is good. Okay, what about the other side? Okay, just a quick inspection. That looks okay as well, this side. Can't see nothing obvious or damage wise. Or damage, should I say. So that is good. So there we go. We've got the 3 boards all connected together. Alright, great. What else in here? That's come off, but that's fine. And go over there. This has just got a speaker, so that can just sit over there for now. In here, we've got some screws for this cover for this battery, so let's get that out. Yeah, and another cable for the other speaker. I mean, it seems quite well built, to be fair. Definitely premium. They spent some money designing this board. This is not your generic sort of Bluetooth board, is it? Or speaker board. It's all proprietary, looks like. Cool. Alright, let's get these out. So yeah, not looking forward to this, knowing that someone's been at it before. Well, actually, it could be a challenge. It could be a challenge. Someone's not fixed it. Can I fix it? Or is it, if they can't fix it, then I won't have a chance of fixing it. We shall see. Right, the battery cover. Does that just come out now? That's one piece. It does. Yeah. Cool. Very nice. I like how it all comes apart. It's quite cool actually. So we've got some tabs here for this shell on the battery. Is this going to come apart nicely? Not break? Right, let's have a go at this. Let's reveal what's inside. Ta-da! We have a pair of 18650s, it looks like. So voltage 7.2, so these must be in series then to get that voltage, because they're 3.4, 3.7 nominal voltage, 4.1, 4.2 max voltage when fully charged. Alright, let's get our meter on this, on the end of this connector. Alright, DC, let's get this on here. What do we get? 6.18 volts. Okay, so this is the battery exposed now. So So I want to try and measure the cells on their own. So yeah, they're both in series, so there's a positive here and there's a negative here. So again, series to increase the voltage. Capacity will stay the same. And yeah, we've got some sort of thermistor here. So it is outputting a voltage, the battery management board, which is good. But it's quite a low voltage, so I'm wondering if this has locked out the battery because of the voltage, and that's why it won't work, perhaps. I could use my benchtop power supply to inject voltage into this, but I won't have the thermistor wire connected, so what I might do is charge this up with a little 5-volt lithium charging board and revive these batteries, revive these cells. So also on here, this is a set of contacts as well for power. What do we get on here? Same. So I'll try and measure this cell. So that's the positive side, this side. And then if I poke, it was the other side, wasn't it? I can see some tabs here which go to the cell, I assume. So 3.8 on that one. And 3.10. Okay, so they're about the same sort of voltage. Right, it's my little charging board, so let me wire this together and get something sorted.
Let's do this.
So, uno momento, please. I realised that these little charging boards is only for charging one cell, not 2 cells in series. So what I've done is I've taken out the battery management board, I've connected up the positive and negative to the one cell. Even though this cell is connected here, it's disconnected here. So we've got the positive this side, negative this side. So we're technically we are charging just one cell here. And we're drawing a current, so we are charging, and you'll see on the multimeter, is that in focus? Yep. So if I get my probes on here, you'll see we'll have the voltage just the one cell, so 3.3. So we're charging, it should be going up. So if we just watch it for a couple of seconds, so 3.31 should be 3.32 in a minute. There we go, 3.32. So we're going up with charging. So what I'm going to do is charge each cell separately as a workaround. Get them up to 4.1 or 4.2 volts, which this board will charge each cell to. So yeah, once this one's charged, I'll then move this wire over to this battery, and yeah, go from there. So once they're charged, we'll put the battery management board back on and see, well, connect it back to the main board here and see if we get any anything lighting up. So yeah, both cells are charged now, so 3.6 gives us 7.2, which is a nominal voltage on this battery pack. I didn't want to charge them up to the full sort of capacity on the cells, so it's about around 4.1 volts, 4.2 volts, because I want this to do the rest, if it works anyway. I want the actual device itself to charge the batteries to the top voltage. But hopefully we've got enough voltage on here now for this to waken up and turn on, if it is a battery issue. If it's not a battery issue, then obviously something on here causing issues. So yeah, oh, and the yellow wire isn't a it's a balance lead, I think that is the yellow wire. So we've got a wire here, it goes to here, so I think this is some sort of balance charging for each cell. But we do have a thermistor on here, and I have tested this the resistance does change between the two pads when you have heat applied to it. So I think that's working. Off camera, I've wicked away the solder, so we now got a void for the tabs to stick through again. So I'm just going to disconnect the charging board and then put the this battery management board back onto the battery pack and sort of rebuild it. So let me do that now. Right, not quite OEM, but I think that will do.
Brother, what's that?
It's well insulated and protected. Plus you've got this little case as well. So let's get that back in there. Click, click, click. Right, so shall we do a testy Rooney? Right. I believe we're all connected, just minus screws. So, how do you turn this on? Is it this one? Oh! Hello! Okay, looks like we have some activity. So, looks like the battery gauge is showing nearly halfway, which is about right. So it's just under the half. And we've got LED there. Shall we see if we can connect up a mobile device to it? Where is my mobile device? Okay, where has that gone? Right, we are searching for other devices. Do I have to hold this down for Bluetooth perhaps? Okay, it's flashing, it made a noise, that means it's doing something. Aha! Oh, Emberton, which that was on the top here, wasn't it? Emberton. Right, we're connected apparently. Let me play some copyright-free music. I don't know, this one. There we go. Can't really comment on the sound yet because I need to get it connected or all secured back together, but that is a good sign. So I feel vibration on both speakers, that's good. Does this button work? Should do pause, I'm guessing. Yep. And then skip. Yep, next track. Back. And volume up. Volume down. Yep, that works. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm quite surprised it was as simple as that. But before we continue, I just want to see if it accepts a charge now and if it actually draws a current. So let's get this back over here again. Let's plug her in. Alright, the Bluetooth port's not lining up quite right now because it's not all secured. I'll have to help it out. Alright, let's turn it around the other way. And there we go. We have a ascending row of lights, meaning we are charging and we're drawing 2 amps.
No way, this is crazy.
Oh, fucking hell. Nearly 3 amps there. Wow. Okay. That's great stuff. I'm actually surprised. So it was salvageable. It just needed some persuasion. So whoever took it apart before, you're out of luck. I'll beat you. But yeah, we have some missing screws, so we're going to have to get some screws. I've got some spares. They're not the same as these torque screws, but hey-oh, is what it is. Yeah, let's get this screwed back together and test it fully with it all buttoned up. Amazing. That is it's good. I'm actually a little bit shocked. I didn't think it'd be that straightforward. Cool. Great. Here we go, it's all back together. Again, I'm still impressed by the aesthetics of it, the build quality, nice and robust. You could definitely drop that and it would survive. Most jobs anyway. But yeah, let's have a look. Shall we turn it on again? There we go. Boom, boom. We're connected to my phone. There we go. So turn it up and down. Yep, both speakers are working. Very loud, very loud. Yeah, that is very loud. From such a small device. That's quite impressive, really. Sorry for any headphone users. I don't know if you can pick this up here, but it's quite loud. Let me. That's better. Let's just play. I want to hear it, get a feel for it. Sounds good so far. Very pleased with that. I've got a nice quality speaker now, Bluetooth speaker, with built-in battery for when I have my outings. Yeah, very cool. Very impressed, Mr. Marshall. You know, not gonna lie, I just like the look of it. It just looks cool, you know. Yeah, put a comment in if you think this looks cool as well. If you would buy it just because it looks cool over the sound quality. But the sound quality is good anyway, so, but yeah. Right, enough waffling. That was, yeah, that was pretty easy, really. So yeah, might look into getting some sort of battery management charging board that does two 18650s together. That would have been easier instead of doing one cell at a time like I was doing, soldering wires onto one cell and then the next cell. It was a workaround, it did work. Yeah, obviously it's just gone under a certain voltage and it's just cut out. So yeah, now we've got just nominal voltage, which is around 7.2 volts. It's turning on and it seems quite happy. So whoever had it before has just, well, left it. Because obviously lithium-ion batteries will dissipate over time. It takes a long time compared to nickel metal halide or nickel cadmium cells, but still they will dissipate with time, discharge. So maybe someone's just left it, or they bought it new and it came out of the box like that, just under voltage. But yeah, happy days, it charges, it works. I couldn't be more happier. Huzzah! Huzzah! A fixaroonie, let's do that counter. Right. I was going to say goodbye about 5 minutes ago, but I've waffled again, so sorry guys, is what it is. Till next time, bye bye. Potato out. Hello peeps, just wanted to show you as well, it's fully charged, so yeah, just for your information.
Bye.